Hello, friends.
Hey, how are you doing? Today we're going to talk about the agriculture situation here in Ventura County. I went to a meeting recently and heard our Ag Commissioner, Corinne Bell, talk about the agriculture community here, and it was fascinating. Did you know that every state has an Ag Commissioner, but the state of California, there's an Ag Commissioner for every single county?
There's 58 counties, so that means there's 58 Ag Commissioners in the great state of California.
Yes, so it makes sense because every community in California, every county is going to have its own microclimate and its own issues and problems and things they grow, etc. So it does make sense. And in her case, she started working at the Agriculture Commission right out of college. She was raised here on a navel orange farm in Santa Paula, so she is native and she has worked her way up to be the commissioner. But it was just fascinating, all the things that go on. So we wanted to give you some numbers and some info that we learned.
That's right. California has over 320 days of sunshine a year and over 200 different crops we produce every single year.
That's right. In Ventura County alone, we produce $2.1 billion of crops. Isn't that crazy? Billion with a B.
It's one county. So let's break that down a little bit. Our top crops, and this is for 2023, strawberries. $733 million a year in strawberries.
Can you believe that?
I love our strawberries.
Number 2 is nursery stock, $208 million.
Lemons, $207 million. And that kind of catches me off guard because a lot of citrus growers are pulling out their lemon trees and putting in avocado trees.
At the number 4 is celery at $168 million. And one of the things I learned on my tour at the Luminaria plant in Santa Paula was we produce the most celery and supply Canada with a lot or most of their celery because Canadians love celery. So who knew? If you've never been on that tour at Luminaria in Santa Paula, I highly recommend it. I went with Rex on a field trip when he was in grammar school, and it was just fascinating.
It is. They have a lot of farms that do invite kids in through the school programs, and it really is a lot going on with the farms these days.
Yeah, so the California is number 1 in avocados, raspberries, and kale.
Number 2, lemons and celery.
Number 3, strawberries and blackberries.
And that's the whole state, right?
I would think so. In California, that's what we rank.
Yeah, that's the whole state.
Number 4, blueberries.
Okay.
Number 5?
Oh, number 5 is spinach. Popeye loves the state of California.
That's right. These aren't just commercial farmers. If you want to grow your own produce and things in your backyard, you can here because we have such great weather and such good soil. That's why we see so many beautiful gardens in the houses that we list and sell. A lot of people are having great luck growing their own food.
That's right. It makes it much easier if you have the weather that cooperates with you.
She talked a lot about pests and how they try to mitigate pests and the pests they're worried about and things that are coming and going. So if you have any questions or issues or want to report a pest, there is a pest hotline. But some of the things, they're worried about the Asian citrus psyllid, Queensland fruit fly, it triggers quarantines, and diamondback moth threatens cabbage and leafy greens. You'll see they hang those little yellow things. You'll see them around town where they're trying to make sure we don't have any pests, but if they find them, they're on it. These are the people that take care of that kind of thing.
Yeah, the yellow things they hang on these trees are basically fly paper. That's what they are. So they grab the flies and then they come and analyze it and make sure that there's no fly on there that shouldn't be. And when they quarantine fruit, they don't. It still can be sold, but it just has to stay in the county. They can't process it in a different county during the quarantine.
Yeah, so the farmers markets here, of course, they're bountiful and wonderful. Almost every town has one. The one here in Ventura is Saturday mornings and Wednesdays at the mall, Saturdays downtown, and it's so fun. Of course, I love to go. And the one at Channel Islands Harbor on Sundays is great too. I think Ojai's is Sunday too, but they're all around. So, of course, I am a fan of the farmers market.
And these are 52 weeks a year. They don't ever take weeks off, or they always have a growing season. They always have something in season to sell at the farmers market.
That's right. We have 147 certified organic growers in the county. Isn't that amazing? Seems like a lot to me, but I think that's incredible.
And in Ventura County alone, we have over 15,000 certified organic acres to grow the certified organic crops
That's right.
on.
that are equal $212 million in organic crop value here in Ventura County. So that's just amazing. So what does that mean for homeowners in Ventura County? It means we have fresh produce all year long. I mean, I love that. When you come down, you drive down, there's fruit stands all around. I just love that. We have, of course, beautiful landscapes, farms, and orchards we get to drive by all the time. One of the things I love is we live here at the beach, but then you'll see the tractors, going down the road. I'm going off to show property, and here comes a tractor.
Yeah, you got to kind of move out of the way. These aren't normal tractors. These are huge machines, 8-wheel tractors.
I know, I love it. It's one of the great things we love about living here.
Farmland.
That's right, and it creates local jobs and economic stability here in the county, educational programs, like we said, for kids and families, gardening opportunities at home, and a direct connection to your food supply. So who doesn't love that? All the farm to table that is so hip and cool in the restaurants, but we can have farm to table right here at home too.
Yes, you can, with your own garden.
That's
so
right.
we sell farmland, mobile homes, and everything in between.
That's right. So they have this awesome report they put out. It has all the detail. I just summarized it for you. I'll put a link here in the notes so you can see more detail about the agriculture community here in Ventura County. If you are interested, I will give you the information. So that is our update on agricultural life in Ventura County.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We're a big, big ag community. In fact, it's one of our biggest businesses, agriculture.
That's right. So if you're thinking about real estate, you have questions about real estate, you're thinking about buying or selling real estate, you know where to find us.
GaryandLisa.com.
Your Real Estate Edge.